Returns, and Mr. T dares you to laugh at his goofs. Now stay tuned for Airplane, the funniest takeoff ever. The Monday night movie at a special time next.
Do overcrowded airlines make you scream? Fear of flying gets you down? Join Robert Stack, Robert Hayes, Peter Graves, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lorna Patterson, and Lloyd Bridges for a trip that's simply unbeatable. Sit back and enjoy the comforts of the finest pub and dining facilities in the sky. Don't delay. Make your reservations for the hottest ticket in town.
Have a nice day.
Airplane.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
Remember the last time we had chicken?
Can't say as I do.
Wasn't that exciting?
Can't say as I recall.
If you didn't get excited the last time you had chicken,
You got a right to chicken done right.
at Kentucky Fried Chicken, we make it with a secret blend of herbs and spices.
You got a right to chicken done right.
Now this is exciting.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
This 800 number can save you hundreds of dollars, because right now when you buy a Bryant Formula or New Plus 90 gas furnace, we'll pay you back for your highest monthly gas bill. And that's not all you'll save. Bryant's super efficient furnaces make natural gas an even better value. So for the name of your Bryant dealer, call 800 Hot Sale now. Get a month of free gas and years of energy savings.
Today and tomorrow, gas gives you more for your money.
Read any good cans lately? I'm reading an excellent one now, the Coca-Cola can. Now, the list of ingredients tells you a lot, but not everything. Like, there's no chart or anything that says Coke is less sweet than Pepsi, but that's a fact. And that's why I drink Coca-Cola, because to me, less sweet is what a cola should be. To me, less sweet is more thirst-quenching, and a taste that doesn't get in the way of the food I eat. That's the story.
Coke is it.
Main Selection Can of the Month Club.
Staying in shape gives my business career an extra edge. Speed Stick deodorant gives you an edge, too. Speed Stick's the wide stick. Gives you man-size odor protection all day. The wide stick feels good going on, and it takes just a few strokes. It's a great value, too. In this world, a little extra edge is all you need.
Let the wide stick give you the edge. Speed Stick deodorant.
By Menon.
Who is that lady in blue?
All the eyes will be on you when you wear Hanes in shades of blue. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Or when you wanna knock 'em dead, wear silky Hanes in dazzling red.
Red?
Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Hanes has a beautiful collection of fashion colors to fit your every mood. Green?
And when you want to steal the scene, try Hanes in blue or red or green.
Gentlemen prefer Hanes. You make me feel brand new.
How
come I hardly ever see you lugging anything home from the dry cleaners? What is it? What do you do? Buy a brand new wardrobe every 2 weeks?
I lug home this instead.
Well, what?
You'd be amazed at what you can wash with it, like this sweater and pants and this shirt. Anything washable. Beats buying a brand new wardrobe.
I'd save a fortune on dry cleaning.
And you feel about 10 pounds lighter.
You make me feel brand new.
Woolite.
Beautiful skin begins with clean. Clean is what Noxema means. Beautiful skin begins with Noxema.
Noxema cleans differently, digs out dirt and oil, but doesn't dry like soap can.
Feel the cool tingle touch your skin. See that clean, clear glow begin. Beautiful skin begins with Noxema.
Wash with medicated Noxema skin cream every day.
An important message for seafood lovers. Don't stop at Red Lobster.
Don't stop.
Announcing the all-you-can-eat special. For a limited time, there's no limit on oceans of clam strips, fried or broiled fish, and everybody's favorite popcorn shrimp, served with all the trimmings. All you can eat at Red Lobster, only $6.95. Once it starts, you won't stop.
I'll say.
All you can eat, $6.95 every Sunday through Thursday.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, can Michael Landon stop a greedy developer?
Sent you here.
It might take a little help from above to drive the point home. Wednesday.
Next Monday on TV's Bloopers, Mr. T dares you to laugh at his goofs, plus practical jokes on Dynasty's Heather Locklear and country queen Loretta Lynn next Monday.
You can see it across America. People are joining with Walter Mondale in America's fight. It's a fight for decency, fairness, for a nation that leads the world in the long quest for peace.
It's time for America to move on.
Tuesday, alone in the voting booth, stand really tall. Do what's right for the future. Mondale, Democrat for president.
Look at the problems that continue to hurt the Philadelphia Eagles tonight on Nightcast.
We continue with Airplane, starring Robert Hayes and Julie Haggerty.
Jennifer O'Neill for Opulence Nail Color.
Hands say a lot about a woman. That's why I want my nails to look beautiful. So I use new CoverGirl Opulence. It gives my nails rich color that lasts, a shine that keeps dazzling, and a beautiful finish that stands up to almost anything.
Only from CoverGirl, new Opulence Nail Color.
It's rich, lasting color. CoverGirl Opulence.
No substitute for the style of Vidal Sassoon. Vidal Sassoon styling mousse, styling gel, and protein-enriched hairspray.
No matter how much you exercise, everyone deserves an exercise, an indulgence. With a Score candy bar, and 1, and 2, and... crunchy buttery toffee, sumptuous milk chocolate. It's really rich. Look, everyone deserves to indulge themselves once in a while. And when you do, nothing satisfies you like Score. Now, back to my workout.
America. America's driving, driving over. America's driving to Firestone. We're with you coast to coast. Firestone. Keep you moving on the go now. The driving force is Firestone.
Come on, America. Drive over now to Firestone Tire and Service Center.
Firestone.
One reminder, don't forget to vote tomorrow and watch NBC for all of the election results with Tom Brokaw. And remember, vote tomorrow.
Thursday on Cheers, Coach proposes.
She said yes!
And hits the jackpot.
I won $2 million.
Cheers! And on Night Court, Bull gets a new son. Well, sort of.
Did I miss something?
Then on Hill Street Blues, will Howard take advantage of a tempting offer?
You get me out of here now that you do a lot more than just stare.
Thursday.
Sticky fingers, sticky fingers, sticky fingers.
Want restored softness without stickiness? Get unstuck with Soft Sense Skin Lotion. Soft Sense penetrates, restores softness, but with one important, unexpected difference. A patented formula with oil-free softeners to restore softness without stickiness.
Softness, 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 softness. No sticky fingers with Soft Sense.
Try some pledge just for dusting. Now do more than polish wood. Spray some pledge on your dust cloth and leave furniture looking good. Dust with pledge, quick and easy, and you'll pick up lots of dust. Today's pledge on your dust cloth for great looks without the fuss.
Today's pledge does more than polish. Now spray it on your cloth, and it's great for everyday dusting, too.
Raise your hand.
You got it.
Raise your hand.
You know it. You feel confident, secure.
For that sure, secure, confident feeling, for enough protection to help feel dry all day, raise your hand and reach for sure.
Confident, confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
This election day, be sure to raise your hand. Be sure to vote.
If you can see the difference between this and this, smile, because Gleam can make the same difference in your teeth. You see, only Gleam has calcium P. And laboratory tests prove it gets stained teeth whiter than any leading fluoride brand. Whiter than any gel, whiter than any polish. How much whiter? 30% whiter. And you'll still get Gleam's proven fluoride protection. So if your teeth aren't as white as they can be, start brushing with Gleam. You'll be smiling. Pretty.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Wednesday on a special 1-hour Facts of Life, Jo falls in love with her college professor. But is she ready for marriage and a big surprise?
Dad.
Then, on St. Elsewhere, the rapist clings to life as the police search the hospital for his attacker. Who will pay the price?
Freeze! Let's all be there Wednesday.
If you haven't found the best deal in town yet,
You're gonna love it.
and you're spending your days looking for something really, really special,
You're gonna love it.
or looking for a way to escape into a world of fun and excitement,
You're gonna love it.
well, maybe you just haven't found the all-new Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall every weekday at 4 on Channel 3. It's the show for people who know a good deal when they see one.
I don't love this.
All rise for a brand new season of the People's Court.
Okay.
It's no punches pulled and no holds barred when Judge Wapner presides over real courtroom drama.
I want to know what you said and what she said.
Yes, sir.
Don't miss a single knockdown, drag-out fight to the finish.
Never told. Did she talk to you about that?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
It's a showdown every sundown on the People's Court.
He's telling the untruth also.
That's beside the point.
Weeknights at 7, only on Channel 3.
She patrols the subways of Manhattan by night and poses for Fifth Avenue by day. On the next Evening Magazine, this fabulous fashion model reveals the reason she risks her life as a New York City guardian angel. Then Mr. T tells it like it is to the tune of his music video, Mr. T's Commandments. Bad guys beware, because the next Evening Magazine is tough stuff. Wednesday at 7:30.
I'm Diane Allen. Coming up tonight on Nightcast, Polish residents throughout Philadelphia pay tribute to a slain priest who tried to bring peace to Poland. Also, the stage is set for the closing of the Reading Terminal, and we'll show you what that means for commuters. Plus, officials at the Jersey Shore try to pry loose a barge that's stuck off the coast of Cape May. And the stigma of police corruption continues to hang over Philadelphia. Join us for those stories, plus the Election Day forecast, tonight at 11 on Eyewitness News Nightcast.
On a Friday, just a few weeks ago, the barber shop closed 3 hours early. The mill shut its doors at noon. And all across the state, people were taking time out for something special. A train carrying the 40th President of the United States and bringing with it a new spirit of accomplishment and optimism and pride. Because in the past 3.5 years, things have been looking up in the country. Today, the economy is up. Taxes and inflation are down. Americans are working again. And so is America. So, while some folks might have come so they could tell their grandchildren they saw President Reagan, most of them just stopped by to say thanks. President Reagan, leadership that's working.
Complete coverage of Delaware Valley election returns Tuesday night at 7.
We continue with Airplane, starring Robert Hayes and Julie Haggerty.
Did you hear AT&T has introduced something rather radical? The Reach Out America plan. Calling anywhere in the United States weekends or nights is just $10 an hour. The next is even less. So you can see how far your money goes. Quite ingenious, really. They even have a number for ordering. 1-800-551-3131. Reach Out America. They may be onto something.
AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Weightlessness can really be fun. But believe me, when I suffered cold symptoms in space, it was no fun. See, in zero gravity, sinuses don't drain and noses don't run. So a cold tablet really has to work. And ActiFed did. ActiFed, containing triprolidine, opened my nasal and sinus passages so I could breathe freely again. No wonder it was the cold tablet specified most by doctors for 10 years before becoming available over the counter. Try full-strength ActiFed, available to you without a prescription.
Aren't you glad? Heads up to know you'll be your best today. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad there's dials to make you feel this that way? Oops. Aren't you glad for being together? Aren't you glad when people smile? Aren't you glad you use dials? Aren't you glad you use dials?
Don't worry, it's under 500.
Aren't you glad you use dials?
Presenting scrub-free heavy-duty bathroom cleaner. Amazing scrub-free cleans on contact with the power of a cleanser without the scrubbing, the scratching, the gritty residue, or the hard work.
If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it.
Scrub-free, the power of a cleanser. Now in a large economy size.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
1 week from today, a shocker is going to hit Santa Barbara.
It's an earthquake!
Who will live and who will die? What shocking secrets will be revealed when disaster strikes? The Santa Barbara earthquake of 1984. Can you take the shock? This week.
For Attorney General, let's ask the men and women who lay their lives on the line for us. Pennsylvania police lodges, representing over 30,000 police officers, have endorsed Attorney General Roy Zimmerman. The Philadelphia Lodge calls Zimmerman a career prosecutor who delivered on his promise of an all-out attack on crime and drugs. Serious crime in Pennsylvania declined 14% the past 3 years. The Philadelphia Inquirer also endorses Roy Zimmerman, and the Pittsburgh Press says Zimmerman's done an excellent job and deserves to be reelected.
The night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Remember, he only looks like Santa Claus. You've made it through Halloween. Now try and survive Christmas. Silent Night, Deadly Night, rated R.
Starts Friday. Consult local newspapers for showtimes.
For Election Day, we're voting sunshine. The complete forecast on Nightcast.
We continue with Airplane, starring Robert Hayes and Julie Haggerty.
Time I stepped up.
Until the age of 16, Charles Cummings led a black and white life. He took black and white pictures. He dreamed in black and white. Then the perfect woman stepped in front of his lens. And she gave him the best shot of his life in living color. All he wanted was her picture. What he got was no small affair.
Is this a day or what?
Rated R. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for theaters.
Mom, I showed Abercrombie how to roll over.
Terrific. Now let's teach him how to clean clothes.
We're going to use ALL.
Watch this, Abercrombie. ALL cleans everything.
All has concentrated cleaning power to get out even rubbed-in dirt and grease stains, so everything comes out clean.
Well? Is that my shirt?
Sure is.
Now I'm going to show Abercrombie how to spell.
Get it ALL Clean with concentrated all, now with a new, fresher scent.
This important health warning is for women still using the Telecom Shield, an IUD birth control device obtained in the early to mid-1970s. There is substantial medical opinion that continued use of the Telecom Shield may pose a serious personal health hazard and it should be removed. If you're still using the Telecom Shield, its maker, A.H. Robbins Company, will pay your doctor or clinic to remove it. It's that important. Call your doctor or clinic for an appointment or call Robbins toll-free 1-800-247-7220.
Can Lysol disinfectant spray help cut down on colds? Some leading scientists believe disinfecting is one way to cut down on the spread of colds. Surfaces in your home can get contaminated with rhinovirus, a leading cause of colds. You touch them, rub your eyes or nose, and you can pick up a cold. Research shows that Lysol spray, sprayed on surfaces, can kill the rhinovirus. That's no guarantee your family won't catch colds. But if Lysol spray can help reduce the chances, isn't it worth it?
Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can.
Each year, the Foundation for Exceptional Children's Yes, I Can program honors hundreds of disabled young people for their personal triumphs, large or small, with a certificate of achievement. These are a few of the letters inspired by the determination that makes these children truly exceptional. Karen has missed many weeks of school due to Crohn's disease. Still, she has organized her community to raise funds for this disease, which has no cure. Chris is dyslexic, but he's now reading on grade level. Kathy was born with spina bifida and has had surgery 9 times with more to come. Still, she participates in neighborhood sports and faces each game with a yes, I can attitude. There are so many exceptional young people who can and do achieve. If you know one, please write us so that we can encourage everyone to say,
Yes, I can.
Write Foundation for Exceptional Children, Reston, Virginia.
The great cars of Europe priced out of reach. Until now. Renault bridges the gap between European technology and affordability. Renault Alliance with comfort for 5. And now introducing Alliance Convertible. Renault Alliance, fuel injected, fuel efficient. European technology from Renault, Europe's leading car maker. 6161, built in America and affordable. 10.9% financing now available on all models. Renault, the one to watch.
Well, I worked all my life, paid in. Then when I need it, it's not there.
You can decide how she lives and whether he works.
In the steel industry, in the industrial area in the United States, we're hurting.
You can speak for those who cannot yet speak for themselves.
If they told you you were right, so just look at their backs.
Tuesday, your vote does matter for all of us. Mondale, Democrat for president.
One glass of milk has enough vitamins and calcium to help the average person through an ordinary day.
But who has ordinary days?
Wow! Milk's got more of what you need to make it through your day. Milk helps keep you going, feeling great all the way.
That extra glass of milk every day gives you more of what you need to make it through your day. Feeling strong, feeling great.
Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
A woman can't have beautiful skin.
When cleansers can dry me,
Toners can be harsh. Moisturizers can make my oily skin worse.
For sensitive skin, you need Almay's special skincare plan. Cleansers, toners, and moisturizers. 3 special formulas for normal, oily, or dry skin. Hypoallergenic, gentle, 100% fragrance-free. With Almay sensitive skin.
Can be sensational skin.
Almay hypoallergenic skincare. Because every woman can have sensitive skin.
An NBC World Movie premiere, she was a beautiful woman.
I believe in you.
With a burning desire for stardom.
Maybe we can help each other.
With a tragic moment's indiscretion.
Get your hands off me.
Cost her the man she loves. Inspired by a true story. I Married a Centerfold, Sunday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
He was a respected doctor, husband, and father. An officer and gentleman. Could he have murdered his own family? Fatal Vision begins November 18th.
Later tonight, Johnny Carson welcomes Lauren Bacall. For complete election coverage, it's NBC News.
I'm Tom Brokaw. On Election Day, vote twice. First for the candidates of your choice, then for Roger Mudge, Ron Chancellor, and me. We'll have election coverage that goes beyond the vote count. That's Tuesday on NBC.
Well, I'll give him another 20 minutes. But that's it.
Next Monday, an NBC World Movie premiere. The real woman in the real story, brutally attacked. She fought back to help others.
Victims for victims.
It's time to double your fun in the afternoon.
I want the money.
It's the all-new Let's Make a Deal. Then Jim Lang hosts the ultimate tune trivia game.
Eric, I can name that tune in 4 notes.
It's the new $100,000 Name That Tune. Every weekday afternoon, beginning at 4, only on Channel 3. All rise for a brand new season of The People's Court.
Okay.
It's no punches pulled and no holds barred when Judge Wapner presides over real courtroom drama.
I want to know what you said and what she said.
Yes, sir.
Don't miss a single knockdown, drag-out fight to the finish.
Never told me. Did she talk to you about that?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
It's a showdown every sundown on The People's Court.
He's telling the untruth also.
That's beside the point.
Weeknights at 7, only on Channel 3.
She patrols the subways of Manhattan by night and poses for Fifth Avenue by day. On the next Evening Magazine, this fabulous fashion model reveals the reason she risks her life as a New York City guardian angel. Then Mr. T tells it like it is to the tune of his music video, Mr. T's Commandments. Bad guys beware, because the next Evening Magazine is tough stuff. Wednesday at 7:30.
Good evening, I'm Jerry Penacoli. Coming up tonight on Nightcast, the political stage is set, and now it's up to the voters in tomorrow's presidential election. We'll show you how both candidates wrapped up their campaigns. Also tonight, residents in one Philadelphia neighborhood band together to put an end to violence against Asians.
I'm Linda Gellinella with the Election Day forecast. If you're voting for sunshine and cool temperatures, you're a winner. We'll have the full forecast for you tonight on Nightcast.
So join us for those stories plus much more coming up tonight at 11 o'clock on Eyewitness News Nightcast.
Sometimes the problems that confront us as a nation seem so immense that some people consider giving up. And although it's true that our future often lies beyond our vision, I've learned from life that it's never really beyond our control. The same qualities that give us the strength to shape our own lives, love, passion, and belief, these are the same forces from which we can draw the strength to master our common destiny. It's this truth, more than any other, that convinces me that this generation of Americans will prevail.
Delaware's own Joe Biden.
Recently, the Senate Finance Committee voted to increase Medicare costs for the elderly. Bill Bradley voted no. But he didn't stop there. Senator Bradley pressured the committee until finally they agreed to eliminate most of the new cost increase. Still not satisfied, Bill Bradley didn't quit until the entire plan to make the elderly pay more for Medicare was scrapped. It's nice to have someone on your side who knows how to win.
We fought hard to have a say in our government. Don't throw it away. This November 6th, be there, be counted, vote.
Polish residents throughout Philadelphia pay tribute to a slain priest. That story on Nightcast.
Teach your children children well.
I want to be a baseball player. I want to be a fireman so I can save people and put out fires. I want to be a teacher.
I want to live a decent life. I don't want to live in poverty.
I want to be a dietitian.
I get $35 in food stamps, but I used to get 76. So they cut me right in half there.
I want to be a veterinarian because I like to help animals.
Well, I worked all my life, paid in. Then when I need it, it's not there.
I'd rather be the underdog in a campaign about decency than to be ahead in a campaign only about self-interest.
In the steel industry, in the industrial area in the United States, we're hurting. We've lost jobs, we've lost communities.
This has been a tough year for me, the toughest I believe I ever spent. And I don't care who knows it, I'll tell it like it is, because it's just the way it's been.
We've got a lot more working people in this country than you do millionaires or billionaires. And I think the Democratic Party and Mr. Mondale is a lot more concerned about these type of people, the working people.
If Mondale does what he said he'd do for the farmer and small businessman, we need him bad.
This is a fight about whether America is really back or can we do better.
The government of the United States is not up for sale. It belongs to the people of this country, and we want it back.
And we can take it back if we fight to protect personal and religious freedom.
This election is about Jerry Falwell picking justices to the Supreme Court.
It's about a plan for steady economic growth, future jobs, and taxes that are fair.
Last time, I will leave middle and moderate income Americans alone. They've paid enough, and I'm going to ask the wealthy and the big corporations and the loophole users to join the rest of it.
And it's about arms control in the nuclear age. About a president who has ignored the most awesome issue of our time, building more weapons, and now planning to escalate the arms race into the heavens.
Man may no longer pretend that the quest for disarmament is a sign of weakness. For in a spiraling arms race, a nation's security may be shrinking, even as its arms increase.
Here is the future, and you alone in the voting booth with your conscience will leave them a legacy. Make it one of economic opportunity for all, of a Supreme Court free to judge for liberty, of an end to the arms race at last. The face of the future is in your hands.
I want your generation and all generations in American history to get the very best. I want you to learn. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to stretch that mind. I want you to think of new things and dream of new dreams. I want your life to be thrilling, and I want to help you.
Mondale and the vice presidential candidate Geraldine Ferraro.
This election is not only about opening doors of opportunity. This election is about the future.
Some say you can't win the presidency on the values of decency, fairness, and economic opportunity. But if one of us can't win on those values, then none of us can. For those values are America. Tuesday, your vote does matter for all of us. Do what's right. Mondale Ferraro. They're fighting for our future.
This is the NBC television network.
Thriftway Supermarkets, where you save every day.
Enter now to win over $80,000 in free food and prizes during our 23rd anniversary celebration. And save on specials like Monco Flour, 5-pound bag, 69 cents. Triple Cola, Orange and Ginger Ale, 2-liter diet and regular, 2 for $1. And Carnation Evaporated Milk, 13-ounce can, buy 2 for 89 cents this week at Thriftway. Independently owned with over 80 locations to serve you.
Join the Eyewitness News team for Decision 84, Tuesday night at 7.